Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Wednesday news show. Today we have a load of big mountaineering news, including
Thanks for the spoilers. That's what I had wrote down.
I just thought I'd get in there first, just shaft you, just put you on the spot on a Tuesday morning. You know, we've only had one cup of coffee.
It's Wednesday.
Oh yes, Wednesday.
Anyway, yeah, we have big news for Patagonia. As reported on planetmountain.com, Belgian climber Sean Villanueva O'Driscoll has made the solo ascent of the Fitzroy Traverse in Patagonia. He climbed the route in reverse compared to Alex Honnold and Tommy Caldwell, who were the first to ever climb the Fitz Traverse in 2014 and won a Pile d'Or for it. The Fitz Traverse follows the skyline of Cerro Fitzroy and its 6 satellite peaks. Sean completed the traverse in 5 days and a half, with 4,000 meters of elevation, 5 kilometers of ridgeline, and with difficulties up to 6C, he called it the Moonwalk Traverse. As Colin Haley put it, there is no doubt that this is the most impressive solo ascent ever done in Patagonia, and I can't help but wonder if it is simply the most impressive ascent ever done in Patagonia in general. Whoa, what a way to celebrate his 40th birthday.
Yeah, I know. And like Sean is like, I mean, I'm going to say he's a friend of the show, okay?
Right, yeah.
He's a lovely man. He's shot with us before. He's just so super down to earth and so just awesome at the same time.
Awesome achievement. And about, EpicTV episodes about it. There's a whole series on Relais Vertical with him.
Yes, there is, when he's in the Czech sandstone stuff,
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Upside down.
Yeah, I sat with him, the first time I ever met him, I was in a pub I was in our old office in Chamonix. It was just me and him, deserted bar. It was an awesome interview, so go and check that out as well. It's old school. Now, last week we discussed the sad news of climbers missing on K2, and this week we follow up that story. On Friday, the 5th of February 2021, 3 climbers went missing on K2. Juan Pablo Moore, Mohammed Ali Sandapar, and John Snorri had been attempting to summit K2 in the notoriously difficult winter season. As reported on VOA News, there have been unprecedented searches going on, including helicopters looking up to 7,000 meters. There's been some confusion over when the climbers lost GPS signals to base camp, but they were certainly over 8,000 meters. On Sama TV, the son of Mohammed Ali Sandapar, Sajid, believes the climbers summited and had an accident on the way down. No bodies have yet been found, but after this long missing, hope has faded for their survival. So this story is kind of constantly evolving. No one has been found. They are still looking. They want to bring the bodies back home. So, Of course, we'll keep you updated. And if you want updates on this, all the usual sources, Planet Mountain, that's a good place to go as they regularly update these stories.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we have more sad news from Italy. Carlo Alberto Cimetti, better known as Cala, and Patrick Negro were killed by an avalanche while skiing in the mountains of Susa Valley in Italy. They were both experienced mountaineers and skiers, Cala ascending all the highest peaks in the former Soviet Union and made some notable ski ascents in the Himalayas as well. Patrick was the leader of the Pragelato Mountain Rescue Squad, and it was them, his friends, who recovered the bodies.
2 sad stories there, again just highlighting the mountain's playground, but also somewhere where tragedy can strike so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, 8C bouldering news now, and we've got 3 for you. We were sent news of Martin Stranik's ascent of Warrior, an 8C boulder in Elbe Valley. This is a 23-move monster of a route across a huge roof. As reported on 8A.nu, Matt Foltz and Andy Lamb have climbed the Nest, an 8C in First Creek in the USA. The climb is on a 25-foot face with hard technical moves on it. Andy describes it as one of the most memorable climbs I've ever done. Finally, Philip Gassner has climbed Anja Chossen's Wolf, an 8C in Kochel, as reported by 8A.nu. He describes the explosive dead point to the final hold. It's the harder version to the real Absurdistan that he sent a week ago. Love an 8C roundup. No 8C pluses yet after last week's sort of Big Island 9A.
Right.
But 8C is pretty good. It's a nice one, guys.
I've got a step up from 9A roundup because this week it's a 9A plus roundup. Jorge Diaz-Rulo ascent La Rambla in Sirona, Spain. This is an iconic 41 meters long 9A+, which was originally bolted by Alexander Huber and later extended by Danny Andrada. Jorge has some thoughts on the grade and reports that he broke a hold, but it shouldn't make the route more difficult. Moving on to the island of Majorca, Iker Pru sent the great Guggenheim 9A+. He first sent and bolted the first pitch, a 9A, called Guggenheim. Then he bolted the extension, which is around 8B+, and linking it all together makes it a 110 move monster route.
110 monster route, that is massive.
Monstrous.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of a 12 move sport climbing route, maybe 14.
Right, one clip every 2-3 moves.
Yeah, that'd be good. I just want a boulder problem. That's all I want, really. Now let's talk about comp news because an announcement has been made. The Haslitel Mountain Festival has announced on its Instagram that the 2021 Merengen World Cup will go ahead on the 16th and 17th of April. They say it will probably be held on a small scale without spectators. At the time of filming this show, we have not received a press release from the IFSC, and there is no information yet on how international athletes will be able to travel and compete. So there was a flurry of activity on various Instagrams. The circuit picked this up, talked about it.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going ahead.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Yes.
How? Because there's quarantines. If you're an international athlete, let's say you're flying for America, we know there's things in place for other sports. We don't know exactly what will happen for climbing yet.
Yeah.
But it's sort of positive news. At least it hasn't been cancelled. So we'll see.
I guess. It's going to be a lot different though. Well, I guess a bit like Moscow.
Yeah, I think it will be a lot like Moscow. Just like small crowds, if any crowds, and just everyone within bubbles. But, we'll let you know when we know, basically.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
A 9B counter.
Just nothing.
Guys.
Nothing.
Girls.
Come on.
Come on.
I usually do this hype thing for the athletes. I think you should tell them off.
What?
We'll just tell them to get on with sending some 9B so we can put something on a counter. Just look down that camera and
Allora.
say, there we go. I'm scared.
Are you? I don't even know what to say. Guys, just get sending, please. We want to, add it to the list.
Shop stuff time. So, Terry T, what have we got going on this week?
Well, we have something out of this world.
Nice, very nice.
Moon crash pads.
Yeah, and they are cool. I remember, when I started climbing, all the proper climbers had moon crash pads. The whacking great big Saturn thing, just a huge pad. It was just the pad to have.
I just know the violet one.
Oh yeah, I know
I've
what you mean.
Seen it around
with a little flappy foldy thingy.
Yes.
They've also got clothing, so go and check that out. It's kind of cool styling. And when I used to live in Sheffield again, it was just it was cool. It's a Sheffield brand, Ben Moon, of course. That's on the EpicTV Shop. We've got restocks, we've got discounts. Go and check that out. Link down below.
Content couch.
Yes.
CC. What's up with the contents of Climbing Daily this week?
Well, we kind of kicked off with some ice climbing stuff. So a couple of weeks ago, I traveled to the Ekran Ice Festival. Here's a teaser. Learning the skills can be intimidating, so having an organised event supervised by experts is the perfect way to get started. Now, you guys know me, I'm not one to just watch and not join in, so it's my time to have a little climb. Morgan, who sorted out all the PR for this event, she's got me on a belay. Let's do some climbing. Get a little bit drippy up here. So if you ever fancied ice climbing, didn't really know how to get into it because there's a lot of stuff, it's like ice axes, crampons, it's like a whole new world. Festivals like that are a cool way to get started, so check out the links down below. Now, our second bit of content, you should know because you're headed there in a couple of days, right?
Yes, tomorrow, on Wednesday, when this is out, I'll be there. It's about View, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Bukes.
Yeah, shot by Johan, so Relay Vertical, our French channel. Charles Albert, a bunch of like top climbers trying a bit of a mythical route. So check out the teaser.
J'ai ouvert ça fait 30 ans. À l'époque, on faisait 8B+, 8C maximum. Hein. Je voulais pas que des gens taillent des prises pour la rendre facile en fait.
C'est un bombé bleu suspendu au milieu de la face, parfait, c'est que de la belle grimpe et hyper dur quoi. Chaque move, il faut tout lâcher.
Ça fait 30 ans qu'elle existe, personne ne l'a jamais faite. Des grimpeurs forts l'ont essayé, il y a Sharma, il y a Ikerpou. Et plus fort encore, c'est que personne n'a jamais fait un des mouvements.
L'idée du trip, c'était de voir cette voie dont on me parlait tout le temps. Et je voulais bourriner. Et donc c'était parfait pour faire ça.
Je pense que c'est un des, si ce n'est le challenge le plus stylé qu'il y a à faire en escalade.
If you want to see the full video, there's a link down below to the French channel, so subscribe.
Yeah, and while you're about it, subscribe to us too.
Ah, see.
Click that button if you're not subscribed. We bring you pretty much daily content, so don't miss out. Comment of the week.
Whoa.
The highlight of the week.
Who's gonna sing?
Well, the people want you to sing, but you never
No,
really
they don't.
Why do you want to talk about this? Why don't you want to sing? You have a beautiful voice. It's like an
Comment of the
angel.
week. Done.
Okay, it was awful. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3.
Comment of the week. Did we sing?
We harmonized.
What?
Damn! There you
Okay.
go, people. You got your way. I've lost my comment. Have you got yours?
I've got mine.
Okay, go for it. I've got it. Go for it.
I'm getting blinder by the day. It's from Tim Worley. He says Sleepwalker wasn't the first V16 in the US. Lol. Sorry about that.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
did
sorry.
mess this up, didn't
I
you?
know I did mess it up. It was a big gaff. But comment underneath from Brandon Perdue. He says, doesn't that title belong to Hypnotized Minds? Does it?
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not going to say this. I mean,
I'm
you've
just
seen what
leaving it up. I'm
happens.
just leaving it up to the people now to let us know.
You're aware that an error was made. You're just not sure what the error was.
No. Sleepwalker wasn't the first one.
But we don't know what. Maybe Hypnotized Minds.
Yes.
Okay. Clear. Absolutely.
What's
clear.
your comment, Matt?
My comment is from William Douglas, and he basically says many nice things, including that although I don't sound like Taylor Swift, there's no point her giving me singing lessons because it's so good. And they want me to be in an EpicTV recording room. Now, obviously, my ego thinks this is a brilliant idea. So yes, if we want to crowdfund my debut records, we could do. I'm thinking sort of hip hop mixed with choral singing mixed with reggae.
Shall we crowdfund maybe a trip to Taylor Swift's Pond Sessions?
Yes, we should. We will discuss this after the show, but leave a comment. That's it. We're done. Terry T, you're not here next week.
I won't be. Don't miss me.
I won't. Don't worry. No issue.
Alright. But yeah, I'll hope I'll make it into the news show in some way.
You better climb half of that.
I mean, on site 9A, right? I'll make it then.
Definitely. You have an amazing time, and we will see you guys next week.